Good evening, YouTube. There's a big space behind me. That can only mean one thing. We're going to be hitting the A's. This is my 2020 collection. We've already done the numbers and we've already done the steelbooks. Let's hit the A's. Now, there's a few. So we'll get through these as fast as we can. A little explanation on some of them. You know, I might not watch them. I might not even know what they're about. I might ask your opinion on some of them. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. A lot of people didn't like this film, but I thought it was alright. It's a bit cheesy, but the A-Team, this is the Explosive Extended Edition, which doesn't mean anything to me at all. The next one, I ain't got a clue what this one is. Ah! Yeah, I just had to get it because of the title. I don't know what that one is. The ABCs of Death. There's supposed to be an ABCs of Death 2 and maybe even a 3. But I haven't seen them anywhere yet. Next we have Abduction. Oh, how the mighty fall after your twilight. About Time. Never even watched it. I've got killer shine on these today, haven't I? Right. I'll get through these as quick as I can for you. We have Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. I do also own this as a steelbook. And of course I do own it in 3D as well. Then we have the lesser known Abraham Lincoln versus Zombies. Haven't watched this one yet. I don't think there's a 3D version available for that. Then we have Absolutely Anything. I love Simon Pegg, but this is fucking funny. It is so funny. Highly recommend that one. Ab Fab the movie. I love them as a TV show, but I still haven't watched the actual film yet. Am I missing out? A National Geographic Access 360 World Heritage Sites. I do have a bit of culture in my life, you know, what can I say? Across the Universe, All You Need Is Love. I've got no idea, but I think that literally cost me £1. Acts of Valor, nice. I do like these soldier films. There's some good stuff going on with these. Acts of Vengeance, Antonio Banderas and Carl Urban. Ugh. But Banderas is looking cool. He's getting older, but he's still looking cool. Adele. This is live at the Royal Albert Hall. One of the best live sets you'll ever hear. This woman can sing her ass off, I'll tell you. The Adjustment Bureau. Also own it as a steelbook. I've given it away as a steelbook before as well. A good film to watch. It's a bit confusing, but it's good. Never seen The Admission. Should I have watched this by now? I am a fan of Paul Rudd though. The man never looks older. Adulthood, part of the trilogy. So it's Kidulthood and Brotherhood, I think, as well. But Adulthood's there. Haven't watched those yet, but I heard good things. Another one of those classics, Adventureland by Miramax. I haven't actually watched that yet. The Adventures of Tintin. Brilliant film. Brilliant in 3D. Highly recommend that. I'm getting more and more into these nature ones. This is Africa than Serengeti, and it's presented in IMAX theatre, so hopefully that'll be good. I haven't watched it yet. And then we have African Cats. It's by Disney Nature, so you know the visuals on that are going to be amazing. After Earth, own this as a steelbook as well. A lot of people hated on that film. I thought it was yeah, Will Smith is a bit wooden. Afterlife. Liam Neeson with a syringe. Does that make anyone else worry? Yep. Aftershock. This is a weird one. Yeah, it's a brutal shit in this. They set this guy's face on fire while he's stuck under a rock. It's really bad. Age of Heroes. Sean Bean and Danny Dyer. The missus loves both of those guys. Still haven't watched the film though. Then we have Age of Kill. I think I watched about half this before falling asleep, so I need to watch the whole thing before I can give you my honest opinion on that one. Then we have Age of Dragons with Danny Glover. Man, that boy is looking his age. With Vinnie Jones in it. I have yet to watch it. Anything with Vinnie Jones is good in my opinion. Series 1 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I have owned more series, but I've sold them when I wanted to get other films, you know. The Aggression Scale. Heard good things, but yet to watch that one. So I am actually looking forward to that one, because I've heard good things. Air Force One, a classic Harrison Ford one there. Highly recommend. Gary Oldman, a bad guy in that. Russian accent doesn't suit him, but there you go. The ever classic Aladdin. Haven't bought the remake yet. Still trying to push myself to get that one. I picked up Alan Cole because I think he's funny, but the fact that it was only 50p, I probably wouldn't have invested more than that. And then we have, this is the Colossal Collector's Collection edition of Alan Partridge Alpha Papa. But what this comes with, I think it comes with a CD as well. So you've got the Blu-ray, the DVD combo, and you've got a CD. So it's all in one big package there. This is available actually as a steelbook as well, but not the prices they've been asking for it. I wouldn't be paying, I'll tell you. Alright, let's see if I can put them over there without making everything collapse. Next, we have Alex Cross. Never actually seen it, but Tyler Perry does my nut in, so I'm not sure I really want to watch that. Ready for this one? Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. Now, how can you not buy that title just for the title? I've got no idea what the film's about, but I had to buy it. Alice in Wonderland, cheap as chips. It's an Australian title again. I think I paid like £3 for this. Awesome. Then we have the amazing Johnny Depp version of Alice in Wonderland. I love that film. You got to have it 3D. The 3D in that is amazing. I love it. Then we have Alice Through the Looking Glass. I also have Alice Through the Looking Glass steelbook, but I don't have the 3D steelbook yet. I am still hunting that one down. Then we have what can be said about this? What a classic. Alien, amazing. Aliens, amazing. Alien 3. Alien 4. We all know that's a pile of shit. I haven't watched Alien Covenant yet. I'm a bad person. I should have watched that by now. Alien vs Predator. I saw this in the cinema and I've got to admit I enjoyed that one. But Requiem, I think's pushing it. Just like releasing Alien vs Predator in like your local town. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Alien Abduction, another cheapie that I haven't seen, but it's from the producers of Pulp Fiction and Hostel, so there's got to be some merit to it, hopefully. Alien Infiltration, looks like a TV movie. Alien Origin, definitely looks like a TV movie. Aliens in the Attic, this shit's funny. Oh, I love cheap humour like that. All Eyes on Me, 2-pack. I may not be black, but that man knew what he was doing. I'll tell you, wow, what a waste of life that was, eh? That's if he's dead and he'd been pictured around Venezuela or something. All in Good Time, haven't seen it, arty-farty film, but looks alright to me. Robert Redford, All Is Lost. I have not watched this yet, but I have heard good things, and let's face it, Robert Redford, what an actor, so you're not going to say no to that one. All Stars, it was another 50p, I've never even seen it. All the Boys Love Mandy Lane. Yeah, not watched that one yet. All the King's Men. Look at the lineup, guys. I mean, Sean Penn, Jude Law, Kate Winslet, James Gandolfini. You don't sniff at that kind of a lineup. Then we have All the President's Men. All I can say is, look at the stars. You know this is a classic. I haven't watched any of this Allegiant trilogy yet. Am I missing out? Because I may have just been overly tired from like the Hunger Games, all that. Should I be watching this trilogy? Let me know. Allied, the one that broke up his marriage, eh? Woohoo. Again, haven't watched it yet. Almost Famous, a recent pickup. I've been wanting to pick it up for a while, but still haven't watched it. Then we have Alpha and Omega. Quite a good animation, I've got to admit. Quite good. And then we got the sequel, or Holiday Adventure, and there is a third one to that, which I haven't picked up yet. Mainly, it's only really available in Germany. So I'll wait till the price dips 1 week and I might pick him up. Alpha Dog, another one I unfortunately haven't watched yet. but Sharon Stone's in it, so there's my motivation. The Football Manager documentary, another one. This is like, it's 50p in CX. I think it cost me 20p in a charity shop. So even as a spare case, it's all right in my opinion. Altitude, that's one you'll see on the horror channel. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Oh yeah. Don't say you don't like Alvin and the Chipmunks, because you got to have the Squeakquel as well. And yes, I'm going to pull out the third one, Shipwrecked. You got to have them. Just be honest with yourself and collect them. And then if you're really brutal, you'll get the fourth one, Road Chip. Then we have The Amazing Adventures of the Living Corpse. And this is a German release on Steelbook that I did own at one point, but I'm not sure what I did with it. But I definitely picked this up in CX for like £1. It just looks funny as fuck. Still to watch it though. You have a classic, The Amazing Spider-Man, and of course I'm going to have it in 3D as well. Amazing Spider-Man 2. Of course I'm going to have it in 3D as well. And I own both those as steelbooks as well. Another nature one, we have the Amazon in 3D. And believe you me, someday I'm going to actually pull out every 3D I own and go through them with you, because I love 3D. My TV's amazing for 3D. America's Wild States, another National Geographic. You can't go wrong with National Geographic. One of the most boring films I've ever watched in my life, I nearly shot myself in the head, was The American with George Clooney. What the fuck? I mean, when you read the script, didn't you fall asleep? Oh, terrible film. Awesome film. American Assassin. Highly recommend that one. I'd love to recommend this one, but Kevin Spacey, you're a wanker, so yeah. American Evil. This is known by a couple of different names. I like Bradley Cooper, but I haven't brought myself down enough to actually watch that one yet. Anything with Denzel, you know I love. American Gangster. What a fucking film that is. My sister loves these, so I'm going to collect at least another 2 before I start watching them. But we have American Horror Story Season 1, and we have Season 2, which is Asylum. She swears by them. She says I'm an idiot for not watching them yet. American Hustle, another classic, and again Christian Bale, brilliant actor. Tom Cruise, American Made. Quite surprised by this one. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Haven't watched this yet, but it's got a good cult following. American Mary. It's supposed to be a good one. I just know I'm going to tip over one of these piles of films in a minute. Then we have the classic American Pie. The even more classic, in my opinion, American Pie 2. But why did you fucking bother American Pie The Wedding? Then fucking hell, guys, did you need some money or something? The Reunion. And no, I ain't even going for the other ones. God, what a piles of shit they are. Christian Bale, another classic, American Psycho. I love the black case on that as well. American Sniper, Bradley Cooper, you was rocking it, mate. That was a bloody good film. I really enjoyed American Ultra, Jesse Eisenberg. Kristen Stewart. This is the first Kristen Stewart film where I actually enjoyed her being in it, because she annoys the shit out of me half the time. Mind you, I really, really, really want to see Underwater. Oh god, I did buy another one of them, American Virgin. Oof, well, we'll just touch on that one. Amsterdam Heavy, not even seen it yet. Heard good things. Amy. What a waste of talent. What a woman. Highly recommend you get that documentary. An Education. Heard good things, but not seen again. Love these. I'll piss myself laughing. An Idiot Abroad. Highly recommend. An Idiot Abroad Series 2. Highly recommend. And number 3. Just absolutely amazing. With Warwick Davies in it. Oh, brilliant. They are some classics. They really are. Next we have one of the funniest films I've ever seen in my life, Anchorman. I do own this as a steelbook. And you think to yourself, oh, it won't do as good, but Anchorman 2 is just as funny in my opinion. Trying to keep these all in order. Angels and Demons. How you get better, Tom? He's got coronavirus, hasn't he? They let them know us that today. Angel Share, never heard of it, but for what it cost me, worth having. Angry Birds movie. I have yet to pick up Angry Birds movie 2, but I have this. I have it in 3D, and I have it steelbook as well. So you might think I actually love it, which I do. The bit where the big eagle pisses in the lake while they're swimming in it will make you die laughing. After Christmas, a classic film. And of course I'm going to have it in 3D. Yes, brilliant. The Art of the Steel. Heard good things, so I'm looking forward to watching that one. A recent-ish update, that one. Won plenty of awards, and the dog in it's only recently died. But the artist is supposed to be good, but I'm yet to watch it. One definitely to have in your collection, though. I get another horror that I'm so low on horrors. I really need to get more. The As Above, So Below. Heard good things. Another one that I really need to be watching. Danny Dyer and the Assassin. Not a bad film. Assassin's Creed again. Visuals on it are very, very well done. Of course I'm going to have the 3D version. Assassination, Bruce Willis. One that I have not seen yet, but I've heard mixed results on that one, because I think Bruce is maybe paying off a few bills. You know, a few divorce and baby bills. Then we have The Assassination of Jesse James by the Coward Robert Ford. Just the title kills that film, in my opinion. Then we have The Assembly. Again, heard good things, good action, but yet to watch myself. Asterix, The Mansions of the God. 3D, heard good things about this animation. Yet to watch it, so that's one I will get into. I didn't think much of this when I saw the trailer, but when you watch the film, wow. Astro Boy, highly underrated. Brilliant, brilliant film. We have Series 1. No, we don't. We have the Luke Besson collection of Atlantis. Like a nature documentary. Then we have Atlantis Series 1, I think it is. And we have Series 2 of Atlantis as well. Haven't watched either of those yet. Let me know if you've seen those series. Am I missing out? I was disappointed by this. Literally every good bit of that film is in the fucking trailer. Ugh. Attack of the Werewolves. Enough said, really. We're over halfway through, so keep awake, guys. Keep awake. Attack on Leningrad, one that my mate recommended to me. I have yet to watch again. Attack the Block. John Boyega's one of his first films. If you have not seen this, hunt it down. It's cheap. You can get the steelbook for Germany for a few pounds. I do own it steelbook as well. Awesome, awesome film. So well done. The Atticus Institute. Heard it's a good thriller, but not seen yet. Let me know your thoughts on that one. August, Osage County. It's Meryl Streep. So at the end of the day, you got to respect the woman. For what she's done, the amount of nominations she's had, you got to respect it. Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. I did have the original and snapped the disc. I just got to hunt it down again at a reasonable price. I will do. Then we have Gold Member as well. I wish he'd make another one before he gets too old. Australia, visually an amazing film, but I've only watched bits of it. I will get there in the end. Next we have Automata, another one with Banderas, showing that he's not old and not too old for the old action film. Avatar. No matter what you think of James Cameron, you need to have this in your collection. This is the normal version. This is the 3D version made for the Panasonic TV promotion. So as you can imagine, this one is encoded to within inches of its life. If you're going to buy it 3D, don't just pick up normal 3D. Buy the Panasonic one. Yeah, it will be encoded better. Avengers Assemble 3D. I don't see the point half the time of having them non 3D if they're available. Yes, I do own the The Avengers 6 box set is behind that pile of crap there. I didn't bother to bring it down because it's only a recent pickup. Age of Ultron 3D. Love that film. Infinity War 3D. Fucking awesome film. And the most highest grossing film of all time, Endgame. Damn, what a film. Love it. Gotta have it in 3D as well, haven't you? The Awakening. Heard good things, but yet to watch. I want people's opinion on that one. Am I missing out? A classic. Rest in peace, Robin. You're an amazing actor. What a fucking film with Robert De Niro as well. Brilliant, brilliant film. Happy to have that in the collection. And a nice bit of football violence with Away Days. Just shows you what the British can do, doesn't it? Let me just bring the rest of these over. Without it hopefully falling, I'll put the pile here. Next we have Animal Kingdom. A cocky eye grabbing gangster gut saga. Not seen it. Animals United. The 3D version is included. It surprised me. This is actually quite funny. Anna Karenina. Not watched. Is it any good? I don't know. Annabelle. Now I did own the second one, but it was such a torturous piece of shit that I sold it off. Yes, the third one's coming, so I will pick up number 2 again, but the first one to me is more of a classic. Then we have the original Annie, the sing-along edition as well. Trust me, there isn't a song lyric on this planet my missus doesn't know, so she'll sing along to that all day long. Then we have the tawdry remake of Annie as well. Anomaly, yet to watch but heard good things, so I will be looking forward to that one. Then we have Anonymous. I haven't got a clue. I haven't watched it yet, but it was 50p, so what are you going to do? Another Earth. Again, one of those that I've heard good things about. When it wins at the Sundance Film Festival, there's normally something underlyingly good about a film like this. So, yeah, I am looking forward to that. One of the best underrated animations out there is Ant Bully. Awesome film. Ant-Man. I recently sold my Ant-Man 3D and my Ant-Man Wasp 3D as well. I will get them back. It was just, you know, I can sell those 2 films and make it into 10 other films, so that's why I did it. But I have Ant-Man and I have Ant-Man and the Wasp. Picked them up really cheap actually. Antarctic. Not much to say about that really. Not the best artwork, but cool. Then we have Anthropoid. Is it Anthropoid? Anthropoid. Have no idea. Probably some German shit. Who knows? Another Hood. If you're a fan of films like House Party, you know, all these, or The Man from Mobile, which is on BBC, this is so funny. Highly recommend that. Any Given Sunday, a classic film. It's Al Pacino. It's Al Pacino. Should I say more? Apartment 1303. Heard good things, but again, it's Rebecca De Mornay, and you all know she's a nut job. If you're not sure who she is, she's the one who the hand that rocked the cradle. You know, it's a weird one. Apocalypse, the Second World War. Don't know if it's a film or more of a documentary, but yeah. Apocalypto, there's some evil shit in this one. I think Mel Gibson lost his marbles a bit, mate, in that one. There's some evil shit in that. Tom Hanks again. Absolute classic, Apollo 13. Highly recommend that. Apollo 18, less so. Appaloosa. Heard good things, but again, another one I am yet to watch. I will get there. The Apparition. It's me attempting to get more horror into my collection. I don't know what it is with me and horror. It just doesn't stick well with me. Jack Lemmon, Shirley MacLaine, and Fred McMurray. The Apartment. Yeah, those are names you just can't say no. If you're my age, you know these names. You know, if you're 20, you're not going to know them either way. Arachnoquake. Yeah, one of those cheap horror channel ones there. Are we done yet? Well, are we there yet? It's not released on Blu-ray, is it? Nothing annoys me more than only having half of a collection and they haven't fucking put half of it on Blu-ray. Arena. bit cheapy. Samuel Jackson screams of needing the money in that film, but there you go. Then we have Argo, awesome film. I also have the director's cut as a steelbook, and I also have the extended edition in the older 2-pounder from Poundland. Everybody wanted this. I was so happy to pick mine up, and it's still sealed, guys, and I'm going to keep it that way. Disney classic here, the Aristocats. So happy to be getting my collection up in the Disney side of things. I love Armageddon. What can I say? It is a brilliant film. Yes, Ben Affleck's a prick in it. Well, they're all pricks in it, but it's a good film. I enjoyed it. But they're so shouty about themselves, it's a bit, you know, but it's good. Armoured. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Lawrence Fishburne's good in it. The Armstrong Lie. Yeah. What a wanker. Army of One. How this is based on a true story, I'll never know, but Nicolas Cage apparently does it quite well. Yeah, glad I got that one in the collection. Then on Knights Templar. This is when they were first dragging things up that look like Game of Thrones, I think. Arrival. Another one where I think literally every good bit is in the advert. Not really didn't really go anywhere. I have not watched these yet, but I'm starting to collect them because I'm hearing good things. Arrow, Series 1. Should I be disappointed or should I start watching? Then I have Series 2. Then I have Series 3. And then I fucking dropped something. The Art of Flight. Amazing vistas on this one. The Art of Getting By. Arthur. Then Arthur and the Great Escape. Now, is that all of it? I do believe it is. Do you know, I thought I had another pile somewhere. I know what I did. My most recent pickup, I did include Aquaman in 3D. That's what I was going to do. So that, guys, is my ace. Thank you for sticking around for those 27 minutes and 31 seconds. We will be hitting the B's and the C's this week at least, if not trying to get some more. Reason that I've waited till now to get this one done is I felt like shit at the start of the week. Yeah, doctors are kicking my ass a bit, but yeah, I'm not as bad as Big Paulie right now. So hope you get out soon, Big Paulie. Be careful with that warfarin, mate. It's not good stuff. B's are next, and there's a lot of B's. Trust me, there's a lot. When we get to S, you're going to want to just slit your throat because there's so many S's. You want it's not even funny. It's like half that wall's S. Crazy, but B's are coming, guys. The B's are coming. But remember, tomorrow, because it's Thursday today, so tomorrow's prize time. And I've got pickups. Take care. Talk to you soon. Look forward to all your comments, guys. Message me on Facebook if you want to have a chat. Take care now.